It was an absolute no-brainer what the opening combination is going to be. If you have to pick only one, I think on current form, but you won't if you keep playing the impact sub. No, that's not right. These young fellows at Crick Buzz, they thought they'd put me in a spot. They said, we're throwing you a challenge. We've seen a few in all these years that I've been around. And then they got very excited and said, we're going to make you Gautam Gambhir and ask you to answer some questions. Now, two things about that. One is I can never be Gautam, so there's no pressure anyway. I like Gautam, by the way. I think I've said that more than once. And there are no naughty questions if you've thought through the answers. So I've told them I'm game. What do you think? Let's see. The moment Shubman Gill was in the side, and even more so the moment he was named as vice captain of the side, it was an absolute no-brainer what the opening combination is going to be. I mean, you could well say, why not Shubman Gill and Sanju Samson? But a left-right combination is something that works very well. Abhishek Sharma has done fantastic in the time that he has had in the last few games. His numbers are excellent too. He gets going. He wins you the power play, wins you the first half of the game. So Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill is a bit of a no-brainer. I don't mind it at all. It's very hard on Sanju Samson. That's the way it goes sometimes. Maybe they just think that Shubman Gill is the longer-term candidate. But yeah, hard on Sanju Samson. But there's so many options there that I think Abhishek and Shubman's a pretty good combination. Varun or Kuldeep? In my ideal scenario, both of them. Because can you imagine wickets coming at both ends in the middle overs with two spinners turning the ball both ways? I don't know if that's going to happen. If you have to pick only one, I think on current form, I haven't played for a while, but in recent games, I think I'd go with Varun Chakravarti. I hope they know what their first choice is. I think a lot will depend on the conditions. If the ball starts with turn grip, they play both. Where does Sanju Samson fit? Sanju Samson plays. He plays at number 2 or at number 3. If you want him down at number 6, no. I don't think that's going to happen because they've picked Jitesh there anyway. So Sanju plays either instead of Abhishek or Shubman Gill up at the order, or maybe instead of Tilak Varma at 3. But no, he doesn't bat down now. That's not right. Rinku or Jitesh? Has to be Jitesh. It's nothing to do with their batting skills, because I like Rinku and I absolutely do not like Rinku being labelled as a finisher. I think Rinku's a proper batter. I don't think he should be just going out to bat 8 or 10 balls. You're losing a lot of Rinku in there. But if you want someone to bat in that position, if you are already opening with Shubman and Abhishek, then it's a no-brainer that it's going to be Jitesh Sharma. I think he's come on a fair bit in recent times. I love the way he reinvented himself at RCB. He seems to be a very curious person. He seems to be someone who wants to learn. He's got DK of Crick Buzz showing him the way of how to establish a career down there. He's got all the shots, offside, leg side, front foot, back foot, behind the stumps, in front of them. So I think he's really ready to carve a niche for himself in that 5, 6, 7 slot. So one person's problem is another person's opportunity. Shubman Gill comes into the side, it creates an opening for Jitesh, I think. Should you bat till number 7 or should you bat till number 8? Gautam, having to construct a side, no, I want number 8 to bat, because sometimes you just come in 3-4 balls left, you want someone to hit a 6, but more often than not, it's because you've got someone capable of getting you 19, 20 or 10 balls at the end that 1, 2, 3, 4 can bat a little bit more freely. So yes, that's why they've got Harshit Rana, but I think come what may, India will want to bat till number 8. That's the way the modern game goes. That's how everybody's doing it. And that is something that India will need to have many, many more options with. But you won't if you keep playing the impact sub. So there you are. It wasn't very difficult, was it? You may not agree with me, but that's cool. There's one other thing you can do. Just imagine that the email that came into my inbox came into yours, and that you are now Gautam Gambhir. So give yourself a smile and answer those 5 yourself. And once the Asia Cup starts, that in effect is the beginning of the process of picking the right team for the T20 World Cup. So you'll hear lots of conversations on that. You'll hear a lot of that build up. Tune into Crick Buzz Live.